I can actually appreciate as a Conan movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Packages. Preparing for cleaning ladies. Which means cleaning and putting things away so they can clean things, because they'll just pick up and they're not gonna do my damn dishes. It's a whole thing. Exactly what I wanted, 2 smaller boxes. Oh shit. All right. So, follow me on this hat. What up, fam? Back in the day, my father bowler, me bowler, he's like, man, my wrists need to be stronger. Dynabees. Fast forward many years to just like this last weekend at my friend's. He's got said wrist strengthener Dynabee. He says, oh, I don't have the starter for it. I'm like, what do you mean the starter? Like, just start it. And he's like, doesn't know how to, you can't do it. And I take it from him and I'm like, flick, woo, I'm just, boom, I'm whipping it out because I am God, King, Emperor of Dynabees. And I'm like, shit, man, I wonder if they still sell these. So I went on a quest to typing the name into Amazon, where I was hit by like 30 fucking results. And so I bought it. Look at that, we got a little case. The biggest problem is they don't sell the extra large one. When my father was selling them to bowlers, they had all sorts of different versions. Ones with golf handles, ones with it, and there was an extra large one. That was great, because I have extra large hands, a giggity. And so, instead of buying those, I spent more money. There was like a 4-pack for $26, and I'm like, no, not good enough. Instead, I will spend over $30 for ones that are completely made of metal and get 2 of them. There it is. All metal gyro ball, 1 minute, 1 healthy hand, a giggity. For those of you guys who are stuck in COVID without girlfriends, you don't need this. You're already jacked. For those of you who've never seen one of these before, get ready to be shocked, Red. It's actually very sharp. That's like sharp metal at the bottom of this. That's absolutely not a good thing for something that's gonna be gyroscoping in your fucking hand. That one's smooth. All right, there's where your lanyard goes. So how this works, you see there's little arrows there. They used to give you a string and you would put it in there and pull start it. But you can start it if you just give it a couple of thumb flicks. And you see that's like sort of spinning. Oh, it's so smooth. Oh, that started up so fucking easy. It's fucking ice cold, by the way. Let's see if I can get this other one started. So we can transfer some motion, hold on. Okay, all right. I'm gonna get this one going. That is so fucking smooth. All right, let's get this one going. And then we can keep this one going. Lefty. Oh man, I'm gonna have forearms like a fucking bear. I'll be like a bear, then it's the strength of 2 bears. Ah, this fucking hurts so bad. Oh, that is actually painful. I love it. The gyroscopic pleasures. Oh man, these metal ones are fucking serious, man. Holy shit. And my friend had one that had the gyroscopic, the RPM counter on the bottom, but the battery was dead. This one's still going, by the way. Yeah, and you just, basically the way I've always envisioned it is, you know, like a red Solo cup. Imagine you put a marble in the bottom of a red Solo cup, and you just wanted to spin it on the bottom of the red Solo cup. That's the motion you need for this. And you gotta start gentle, and you gotta go hard. And then you can just push it. I can feel it right here. My balls. That's fucking nutty. It's probably super quiet because it's brand new also. Let's see what Pasta said. JK. Let's open the other thing while the balls do their dance. No balls. Hashtag no balls. Ooh. So I have a thing that I did. Those are still going. Many moons ago, beginning of my channel, I had an adapter that was RCA male, to plug into something, to a 1/4-inch female. And I don't know if this was designed for, like, it was a 1/4-inch stereo. So I think it might have been designed for like using in like a pro application, like you needed to get a TRS signal from 2 RCAs. And I'm like, that's cool. But then I once plugged the RCAs into the back of a good DAC, and then it was a 1/4-inch jack, so I just plugged a headphone into it. And I was able to run a headphone, a very lightweight headphone. They both stopped. They both stopped. But nonetheless, it was a headphone that was being run basically ampless, because there's still voltage and amperage coming out of a DAC, out of the outputs. It's just not really designed to push a load like a headphone. But let's try that again, but now with balance. So imagine just getting a DAC and then getting your 4-pin XLR and just, I love the red and blue, and just powering it off a DAC. That's it. The end. So this is the female sides. This should plug into any DAC I have. And if you have a variable DAC, then it's real easy. Then you just like, oh, up and down. But I wonder what cutting out the middleman, because it may not have enough go, but if it does have enough go, then you're not adding another layer. You're literally removing a layer. A DAC becomes the amp. So yeah, that's my theory with that. Let's see what this is. Hopefully it's my shower head, but I don't think it is. Nope. This is the second part in the Canon. I spent way too much on a $1,000 Canon printer, and I need to figure out a way to profit from it.com. Maybe I'll print out anime waifus and sell them. It'll be like my own private merch. India only. Okay. Replacement maintenance cartridge, not English. This one's English. This one's not English. This one's not English. This one's not English. And that one's not English. So I only need this one. So I bought a big fucking printer, 22 by 17 inch opening. And this was a $14 part that apparently needs to be changed out every once in a while. It's the maintenance cartridge. It's where it dumps all the ink that doesn't get used, and it's $600 to replace the ink. But it dumps it into this. So I was reading up, like, people often bought this together with this, or this together with this. There's actually a connection there. And I said, always keep one of these around, because once yours fills up or is done, you're supposed to replace it. And for $14, after spending $1,000 on a printer, I will keep this around with the English instructions. That's how big the printer is. This is just one piece that gets replaced when you're doing things. That's fucking nuts. Is it made in Japan? Made in Thailand. So all these non-English ones can go out. And this can go and sit where it's gonna be. So now I just gotta wait till Sunday, which is 2 days from now, to get it. And it's gonna be fucking amazing. First thing I gotta print, my own butt. Back to Rich Evans and Jack Packard and his wife, Karen. Rich's fiance, Karen Plank-Spelker. I'm tired. Engelbert Humperdinck's, those were the days. Because my friend posted that picture. And those were the days. He also has a parallel port cable. Why would you need that? Carrying your old computer case when they were super fucking light. Anyway, several things. Number one, I went to a record store that was closing like forever. Not going out of business. It was weird because they're like, no, nothing's on sale. This is not going out of business. We're just closing forever, even though it's been like 40 years they've been open. So they closed, but there was nothing on sale. There wasn't like, oh, 30% off, get rid of stock, because they're just moving their stock to another store out in Pittsburgh, which is on the other side of the fucking state. which is kind of a dick move, I guess. I don't know. They were just open for business, but everyone was like, oh, we can't shop here. Like a Caldor's was fucking closing. So I spent $240 at fucking... So do we want to go through this first or the records first? I wonder if this is made in China. Anyway, this is a solar light, and this is vinyl. And I'm actually probably never going to play most of this vinyl, but it's like this weird collector thing. Like once you're in a record store and you see the album cover and it's like, oh, I like that album, or I know fucking Prince. Here, Prince, 1999, $40 fucking dollars. Is it sealed? This is actually in a sealed thing, I believe. Yeah, this is actually closed up. So yeah, here's Prince. This is the most expensive one I got. Was $40 fucking dues. I got all this and World War II. Original soundtrack. Words and music by Lennon and McCartney. Never heard of this. And I'm like, what is this? Because I was looking for a couple soundtracks. Kelly's Heroes, 1942, like really classic old ones. This is $5. And then I didn't actually read that. And then I looked at the back of it, and it's like Magical Mystery Tour, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. The Bee Gees, there's Keith Moon, Rod Stewart, more of the Bee Gees, Frankie Valli, Tina Turner, fucking the Brothers Johnson, the Four Seasons. Like, what the fuck is this? London Symphony Orchestra. So I just bought this for $5. Like, that's dumb. There's too many names I recognize. I didn't actually pull it apart. Oh, does that have a oh my God, it's a thing. I've never heard of this movie, but it's got a whole bunch of really good things on it. Is it Monty Python? Was Monty Python on one of these? One of these had Monty Python on it, I think. Keith Moon, fucking Rod Stewart. Anyway, I got a big book. Anything else in here? Shake it out. Shake it up. Yeah, so like... Boom. Get Back, Let It Be, Yesterday. A little help from my friends. This is great fucking... This is good music on here. Strawberry Fields Forever, Peter Gabriel. Fucking... Come on, man. Come on, man. How could I not buy this? This is a good buy. This is a good buy. I'm gonna put this back in here like this. I think this came out this way. For $5 dues. I didn't own this. I own it now. $35 fucking dollars. The second most expensive thing. It is 2 discs. It's Tron. It's sealed. It's new. And I bought this. Newly recorded. Volume 2. Apparently I don't have Volume 1 of Star Trek. Symphonic suites arranged from the original television score. I'm Mud, The Enemy Within, Spectre of the... This was $10. This is just 4 tracks, but they're 20-minute sides. And I got Kirk drinking on the back of a fucking album cover, so obviously that. This is $20. Super Spy themes. After I'm watching Spy Family, Pasta's watching Spy Family. So Man from U.N.C.L.E., I Spy, Thunderball, Secret Agent Man, Get Smart, Our Man Flint, The Man from Thrust, never heard of that one, and The Spy. So it's a bunch of different things from different things. Ryan, my friend Ryan, not my other friend Ryan, the other friend Ryan who builds speakers, was like, you have to buy this, I love it. So he spent 20 of my dollars. I ain't never fucking heard of it. Parov Stellar, the Princess EP. So we'll see if that sucks. I told him I'm blaming his ass if it does. I wanted a Childish Gambino or a 9 Inch Nails or what was the other one I looked for? Oh, Overseer's Wreckage. But most stores don't have it like they have an electronic section. It's like 50 records and that's fucking it. Oh God, I'm having agita. I had a big double-decker burger in Allentown. It was fucked up. Oh, my whole fucking chest. Oh, I'm pushing it away from my heart. Wait, that's towards my heart. I don't know. Push it away. Oh, so get this. There was a section there that was like audio test albums. And I bought them basically all. I didn't buy everyone. They left like 2 of them there that I thought were redundant. So let's go through those. Yeah, okay. Realistic stereo for spectacular demonstration and sound effects. Ooh, 20 to 20,000 CPS audio series. Produced exclusively for Realistic. So we've got guitars, Saints, we've got music, Medium War, motorcycles, Revelry. We've got some stuff in here. Oh, side 1 is one thing, and the other one's... So yeah, so like audio test shit, I'm into that. Here's a Sylvania one, CD 4 Quadra disc. I want to say CD, that's weird. By Sylvania, this was $3, this was $10, this is $3. But it's got the CD4 disc. We're going to use 45 stereo system, maybe V-shaped groove. So it does some test filters. I have no idea what this actually has on it. I don't know. This was $3, so I wasn't going to say fucking no to that. That's a test CD for $3. There's another one that was in the test CD section. Cardist frequency sweeps and burn-in record, mastered by Stan Ricker. So that guy. So side 1 is sweeper, 45 minutes, short sweeps and long sweeps. I Got a Feeling Falling Apart, 1 kilohertz tone. Like, it's nice to have, like, you can't play a wave on a fucking turntable. It's like, I wonder if the 1 kilohertz tone is flat. You have to buy a record with a 1 kilohertz tone on it. We got polarity, out of polarity, voice announcements, B flat, hollow sticks, groove modulation, things like that. This one was 20. This one was 25. Audio system test record, but that's Nautilus Recordings, a division of Orion Marketing Limited. And this has got anti-skating test, stereo separation test, speaker balance test, system phasing test, intramodulation distortion test, trackability test, the rumble test, and a song, the final test. Albert Hall Music BMI first in line. So that feels like an official one. So I wanted that one no matter how much the cost was. Then I saw this one said DBX. This is volume 2 of a DBX recording technology series showcase. Okay, increases dynamic range, virtual noise, blah, blah, blah. Use only with a DBX disc decoder. Interesting. So this probably won't play. It says right here, it's a Varsi Saraband digital sound system. London Symphony Orchestra. I wonder how this is going to work. I wonder how this is going to... Let me see what it actually looks like. Now I'm intrigued. I would have bought this even if I would have read that first. It's in good shape. Beyond the sound barrier. DBX encoded disc. I wonder if the Puffin's going to be able to do anything to help me with that. $1 concert disc stereo demo with exclusive bouncing ball, balance control signal, excerpts from outstanding concert disc library. Yes, $1. And then this one for $3, which was the Check Up Your Sounds Volume 2. A lot of Volume 2s. Audio Symphony number 2. Symphony number 2, wow, it's a real like minimalist. Bridge Over Troubled Water is on it, so that's worth $3 on the bat. I got this album. Here, I was looking at this, like, dude, full gimp mask, and then I see like words that are unreadable. Something charisma disturbance. It says charisma disturbance. I can finally read it. It says Monty Python there, and Genesis, and on the back there's a picture of Genesis and Monty Python. And it's like, what is this? I'll pay $5 for that. And then my friend Chuck, who we've never met, we've never touched. Can you be friends with somebody you've never touched? Not in a weird way, but like a platonic way. $5 for Prince, I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man. $12 for Prince, specifically priced maxi single, You Got the Look, with all that on it. So that was 12. This was 10. Prince and the Revolution / Kiss. Side 1 Kiss, or 2 Prince and the Revolution, a whole bunch of other shit. And then the other Prince album at the very bottom. So that's just $240. It was, you could do the math. I think I said all the prices. And it wasn't even to keep a store in business. And they weren't even going out of business. And I probably won't listen to most of those in my lifetime. I don't know, it's just nice to have them to show off. You give it options. It's like when I buy liquor for the liquor cabinet. All right? You think I buy liquor because I'm an alcoholic? No. I buy liquor because I have friends occasionally. And they might want some pineapple whiskey or Diplomatico or... You can't drink that. Or Tennessee Honey or Tennessee Fire. I fill it up every year. Spend like $300 or $400 on alcohol just to offer to people who show up at the house. And every year, I buy a bunch of vinyl just to offer it for people who come to the house. Now, if I could just use that excuse for anime waifus. as just for people who come to the house. So now this is a very big solar security light. Or not security light because it's on all the time. That's one of the things I wanted. I didn't want someone to break the beam and the light comes on. I wanted it to be on all the time, and then when they break the beam, it gets brighter, which is what this does. This was not that expensive. This was $60, a huge fucking light. Claims some absurd amount of fucking wattage too, like brightness. And they had a 2-pack of the bigger one, but they didn't have a 2-pack of the smaller one. And I really wanted the smaller one. This one's got the 4. This is the smallest one. They make a 4, a 5, and a 6. So let's see, this one, viewing angle 150. So anyway, let's pull it out. Fucking boring. We've got multiple remote controls, some of them with batteries missing. Or with backs missing, I should say. Because once you put it up on a pole, you can't really control it. So we have on off, 25, 50, 75, 100, and then like a Wi-Fi button. 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours, and 6 hours. That's weird on both. We've got a hardware mounting kit. We've got another hardware mounting kit. We got some more hardware mounting on brackets. We got some more brackets on brackets. Black brackets, white brackets, pole brackets. The actual pole itself. Could beat you with a pipe. Nice and lightweight, doesn't even feel like steel. And this is the monster, which just has a huge fucking solar panel on the back of it. So there, that sits up, that sits down. It should go on and blind the fuck out of you. But I'm putting this, all right, this all started from ordering food, and Pasta and I were like, ooh, Mediterranean food, let's order that. Pasta likes Mediterranean food. I'm okay with Mediterranean food. If I don't love it, it's like, ooh, you know, a gyro, give me a nice gyro. But the fucking woman who went to deliver it, who should have been a man, not for sexism reasons, because on the app it said there's a dude coming and a lady was on the phone, couldn't find my driveway entrance because it's in pitch blackness. So now this, all this needs to do is bring me my Mediterranean food. So I'll just set it up at the front of my driveway, just illuminating just like the entranceway. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. There's a light pole. Actually, wait, there's a power pole right across the street. I might just take my ladder down and just mount it to a public pole and just be like, fuck it, I didn't put that there. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, officer, I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, we have to let this probably charge up. Ooh, it's got a green light showing me the sensor is. Hey, look at that. Oh, green light comes on and it says, hey, I'm charging. So even in here, it's charging. I'm gonna hit the on-off button. We'll see if we have any, but it should be shipped with battery power. Ooh. Echo, turn off all lights. There we go. Plunge the house into darkness. That's plenty of light. Just to light my driveway up? Yeah, that's more than enough light to light the driveway up. And if this is supposed to last like, oh, cats. This is supposed to last like 8 hours. I guess I can't. It's very dark in here now. Echo, turn on chill mode. Yeah, now we chilling. Anyway, that's it for this. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. I have the energy to install it before the winter actually kicks in. And what else? Vinyl and grapes. I love grapes.